This is Paranormal Short Session 3 by Keith Evans at an undisclosed location. Today's date is Monday, the 7th of November, 2022. I'm at a location where the chief complaint is knocking sounds. They're isolated. Apparently one knock at a time, and then that's it. So I'm hoping that there'll be a knocking sound and I'll be close enough. That is a ceiling fan there, which is running. That's the top of the ceiling. We're looking at a window. You can see there's a cooler area near the window. The knocking sounds aren't on this wall, but I'll get to that. If I hear a knocking sound, I will switch really quickly. Now this is the floor. It's like a tile floor, but it's fairly warm. 77.7 degrees Fahrenheit. The ceiling is a little bit cooler. 77.5. All right, let's. I'm in total dark, so I'm just going to slowly back up and show you the location where it is believed that most of the knocking sounds are coming. They're coming near the roof in this area here, which is like the corner of the kitchen. And it's definitely not the refrigerator or any of the other appliances. Now, to me, there's always a possibility that something is falling on the roof. A squirrel is jumping down from a tree, a limb is falling from a tree, an acorn is falling and hitting the roof. So it could be something from, nature or something natural is actually hitting the roof, and it just sounds like it's at the top of the wall. Pine cones can also fall from trees. So I will say that aiming at the top of the corner is, well, that's right over the refrigerator. I'll lower down. That's the refrigerator there. You can actually make it out. And then this is going above. And that whole area is kind of unusual yellow streak. I'm kind of going from left to right. As we get lower, that's the side of the microwave oven, which is cooler. That's about 77.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go back up to the corner. This is terracotta brick, so it absorbs the heat. I thought I heard a knock. Yeah, it was a very light knock, but I don't see any cool spots. Is that a cool area above the yellow? It's right above the refrigerator. See that like purple area above the yellow in the center of the frame? That's unique and unusual. See it? There's no air conditioning or anything up that way. Well, let's see if there's any more knocking type sounds. It's a very light sound, but it didn't sound like it was coming from the refrigerator area. It sounded like it was coming from just a corner. This corner here, right over the refrigerator, is that purplish area. It's just kind of strange. Oh, there is an air freshener up there. Electronic air freshener. It's got a battery in it, so that probably explains that. Let's go down and check out the floor. So I think that purple area was caused by, it's a battery that allows the air freshener to release every once in a while. It also makes like a whoosh sound like that. I haven't heard that yet, but it sounded like just a light knock or even a tapping sound in this corner. Well, that's the corner. I don't know why there's that yellow streak like that. That seems to be where the terracotta wall meets the ceiling. No, the ceiling's not terracotta. I honestly don't know what the ceiling is. It's probably drywall, you know. But I might be wrong. Well, let's go along here and, well, that's a window. It seems to be as hot as a terracotta, but you can see it's a window. Let's go along the floor. Let's see if the floor seems to be warm. 77.9 degrees Fahrenheit. That's me walking. I got flip-flops on. So now there's the door here, and it's got a glass center. And there's the AC, which I turned off before I started. So the AC should be purple and cooler. Let's see what I'll put the little cross mark circle there. 74.1 degrees Fahrenheit. 77.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's flip down. All right. It is, now this is the corner I took a picture of. Until I hear any more knocks, I'm gonna sit down for a bit. That's the corner that I took a picture with the Pro 1. Right now I'm using the C5. Both are new to me. I thought the C5 was going to be a video. I have a free program that I'm using now. There may be a program that you have to pay monthly charges for where you can get a video, but this just takes still photos. So I'm using my camera just to get the image and the video from the C5. Now that's the door with the AC above it. The door, glass of the door is purple. The AC above is purple. And then directly to the left of the purple glass door in the purple AC is the yellow corner. And in the past, I've seen that corner, the whole corner be cold, and it's not that way now. You can see it is warm. I have to hold my video camera about 5 to 6 inches away from the C5 screen to otherwise it goes out of focus. All right, right now I'm centered in that yellow corner, and it's about 77.9 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not seeing any cold areas tonight. In the past, when I've seen cool areas, I don't know if I took a photo or not. I just figured, well, if it's cold now, it'll be cold a lot, and it's never saw it again. So if you see something that looks unusual, take a picture of it then. So if there's any ghosts or spirits that want to draw energy out of the environment to create a cold spot, I'll tell you right where I'm pointing my C5 thermal camera. I'm pointing it at the northeast corner of the room. So it's up to you if you want to be seen on camera. This will be putting it on YouTube. I know, to the best of my knowledge, the thermal camera and the video camera will not harm you in any way. In fact, if you draw energy from the environment, you're probably going to have more energy. And I don't know, as a ghost or spirit, is that good or bad? You tell me. I'm not using anything other than the thermal imager tonight, or the thermal camera to C5. Other than that light knock that I heard, of course I was talking over it. It might come up on the video, but anyway. Let's look at the ceiling. That's the ceiling. In the Hayes house, I used to always get cold areas up on the ceiling that were unexplained. Well, this is, for the ceiling, it just kind of looks orange. .4 degrees Fahrenheit. So the ceiling's, pretty well uniform color. Kind of like a pinkish orange. All right. Let's go back over to the door and look at the corner. It looks like lower at the corner is a little bit kind of purplish. Now it's dissipated. This area here is there's a gap between the blinds and the window, and you're looking at the cooler window, which is like 75.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's the TV screen. The TV had been on for a while, so you can see that it is warm, 81.0 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go back over to the window. The bottom of the window is 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's look at the corner. It looks at the bottom of the door. Looks a little bit cooler than it was. Like 73.9 degrees Fahrenheit. That looks like a cold spot. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, looks like a cold spot at the bottom of the door right there. 75.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that sound, if you heard it, was the battery energized air freshener squirt a couple times. That's not paranormal. Does appear to be cooler. See that right above where I have the arrow pointed, it looks like a colder area. It kind of went out white out on me. A colder area there. The lower part of the door. For that glass section around the wooden door should all be the same temperature. Right. Hmm. That's the refrigerator kick on. That's the only unusual blue spot that I'm seeing is at the lower door. And I'm not moving the distance between the C5 thermal camera and my video camera, and I'm getting a whiteout. I'm getting a whiteout, but as I look at the C5, it's not a whiteout. I guess I have to adjust my distance. There we go. So, that bluer area is about 76, 75.7. Well, it's getting late. I probably won't stay up too much longer. I'm tired. Go try to Get that cold area in the circle. I don't know if you can see the circle, but the circle, wherever you have that circle, that is where it tells you the temperature in Fahrenheit up in the upper left-hand corner. So right now it's like 76.1 degrees Fahrenheit. It keeps changing. Anyway, I'm using the my brand new C5 thermal camera, and I'm using my video camera to record the screen of the C5 thermal camera. It's a bi-flare, and the cold area over the refrigerator was the battery that squirts out the air freshener. So that was not paranormal. I think that's what that purple area looked like from the aerosol being squirted out by the air freshener. And the only cold area I've seen is the lower part of the glass part of the door near the northeast corner. It's actually on the east wall. Right now the circle is on the blue area or dark purple area with the pink door in the background, and it's about 76.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So anyway, this has been Paranormal Short Session 3 by Keith Evans at the undisclosed location. And today's date is November 7th, 2022, and it is a Monday. I'd like to thank everyone who watches my Paranormal Short Sessions, and invite you to like, subscribe, and please leave me a comment. Thank you, and have a good night.